Okay, hello everybody. I need a coffee. This is how this is how I enjoy my coffee. Justin got me this penguin, Suica penguin mug for the Christmas present. It's cute. こうしようか。too many birds. So many birds. Yeah. But yeah, I'm a bird lady. So what can I say? But yeah. Is the camera quality okay? I kind of look. I look super yellow, huh? Is that because of my sweater? Or like, I mean, I'm yellow, I guess, because I'm Asian. But you know, super yellow. Anyways, I guess it doesn't really matter. Or like too much light. I don't know. I don't know how to fix the color of this camera. I have to figure that out. Definitely. But yeah, hello everyone. How's everybody doing? How was your Christmas? Tell me, tell me. Anthony, Jose, Luke, and Gilbert. Hello. Suica mug. So Suica mug. Yeah. So cute. Yeah, Suica penguin. They're so cute. There. He is. It's so cute. It's so cute. Toragos, thanks for the super chat already. Oh my gosh. Thank you. こんばんは. It's nighttime there. Noon in Japan. あれどうしようかな。Many colors here. Because it's yellow. Everything is yellow today. Toragos. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Knew that joke was coming. Stick, hello. It's just the camera, you're fine. I guess so. Yeah. Gilbert, we only did half our Christmas. Gotta drive down to my wife's family's in January for Christmas with them. Oh. January for Christmas. You celebrate Christmas in January? How you know I'm named Gilbert? There's I didn't mention you. There's Gilbert here. So yeah. So you are Gilbert too. G35B ね. can't read properly. Hope you enjoy your day. You too. I ran out of vacation days, so we couldn't drive down during Christmas week. Okay. So you will do Christmas thing in January. David, I'm not sure about looking yellow, but more really white, so it might be the light. Oh, yeah, it might be the light. I kind of have a strong light right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tracos, I have a visitor from Yokohama coming to spend New Year's in Tennessee. Already. すごいね. That's amazing. Wow. Sooner than I thought. Wow. Enjoy. Clint, I'm very excited by the news that Japan is considering a 4-day work week. 4-day work week. As a foreigner, my greatest fear is Japan becoming a melting pot. I hope Japanese families get more time to bond and grow. You were talking about working culture. 4 days? Nah, does that really happen? I'm not sure. Maybe in some companies. But I don't think it's gonna be a lot. By the way, I have a new hair accessory. なんかこれさ、this one's like stick. It's a stick. How do you call it? なんかI think it's Asian thing. Asian hair accessory. It's just a stick. And it's a lotus. Kind of pretty. I'm still learning how to put stick on my hair. I have to. It's a skill though. I usually use just a hair clip kind of thing. So I haven't done this. Not really. But yeah. It's looking fine, I guess. But it doesn't hold so much. If I shake my head, it's easily falls apart. Maybe I need more practice. Oh, Lloyd, welcome back. My Christmas was great. Cool. Just finished binge watching season 2 of Squid Game. Now I'm partially waiting for season 3 of Alice in Borderland, which is the better Japanese alternative in my opinion. Squid Game ね, I wanna watch it too. Justin hasn't watched the season 1, so we can't watch yet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watch it. Alice in Borderland ね, I think I like it more too. Maybe I'm biased because I'm Japanese. But yeah, Alice in Borderland, it's got they're just different. But yeah, I like it more. Season 3. Will it be a thing? I don't know. Kanzashi. Yes, it's called Kanzashi. Kanzashi. Shihua. Hi, I'm watching until the end. Will you prepare osechi ryori this year? Yeah, my family will. We are visiting my parents' house with Justin's mom, and we're gonna have osechi for sure. So yeah, it's almost 50 people watching, so I'm going to talk about my ebook, right? Well, I've been talking about it, but yeah, I'm thinking about releasing the ebook on January 5th. So it's basically next weekend on after the live stream, I think. Or maybe during the live stream, we're gonna do a release party. Mm, yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've never published anything like that. I was, um, looking at profiles 101. But as I work on my customers' dating profile, I'm more confident and I know what works and what's not. And by publishing ebook about how to attract Japanese women online, then I don't need to do 101 every time to everyone. Some people just buy my ebook and they can learn my knowledge and tips and advice to make good dating profile to meet Japanese women, right? So yeah, I hope this ebook will help more men to meet Japanese women and find Japanese partners. Um, yeah, because I've seen some men who use dating apps and pay hundreds of dollars, like spend hundreds of dollars on dating app because some apps require you to pay even to message them or something, but dating apps like Tinder or Bumble, you can use it for free, like basic feature for free, but if you subscribe to their service, you can buy like something like super likes, message booster, things like that, features like that, right? I mean, sure, that might help you, but if you don't have good dating profile, or if you don't know how to approach women on dating apps, that doesn't do anything, right? No matter how many super likes you buy and send it to Japanese women, it's not gonna work. It's just waste of money, right? So first you have to have a legit dating profile. Then paying for those that kind of subscriptions would help you to boost likes and matches, right? So I really hope those men stop spending so much money on dating apps and stay there for like 6 months or even a year to find women. Because, yeah, it's just a waste of money. Instead, learn, learn the actual knowledge and learn actual skill to attract Japanese women and pay for those subscription or feature to get more matches and likes and find Japanese women. Yes. Because if you are paying or if you are even staying on dating apps more than few months, then that means that you're doing something wrong. Maybe your profile is not good. Maybe you are on a wrong dating app. Or your approach to Japanese woman is awkward or something like that. It must be something. You have to fix it. But if you don't know, you just keep paying extra and extra to the dating apps, right? So yeah. And the price is actually very expensive, right? Yeah, I did research on dating apps. Then usually Japanese apps, their subscription is somewhere around $24 or something for a month. And even Western dating apps like Tinder or Bumble, they're monthly. They offer you to pay weekly, I think. But if it's monthly, it's gonna be like around $40 a month, which is a lot to pay for the future, I think. I mean, sure, maybe you have to pay to use their travel mode. If you live outside Japan, you have to pay for the feature. Sure, pay for that. But don't stay there for like 6 months. Then you are doing something wrong. So stop paying extra to dating apps. Step back a little bit and see if your profile is actually good. And to do that, my ebook, Dating Apps and Cultural Gaps, that will help you to see what you are doing wrong, what you should include in your dating profile. So yeah, and the price is going to be somewhere around in dollars, somewhere around $16, $2,500 JPY. So compared to dating apps, monthly subscription on dating apps, it's much cheaper. So I would highly recommend investing my ebook instead of paying dating apps. You know what I mean? Because paying for dating apps isn't really an investment. But buying and reading my ebook, and you can learn the knowledge, you can learn the skill to attract Japanese women. So you see the difference? So I really, really hope that men don't keep spending so much money on dating apps and actually learn things. Because dating is a learnable skill. Anyways, go back to the chat. In short, the release date is January 5th, and the price is going to be originally $16, but I will give you a 20% discount at the first month, because release, way celebrate. So if you purchase early, you are going to get the discount. So don't miss that opportunity. And yes, the important thing. The link is down below. You can already check out, and you can set a notification once I release. So go ahead, click the link down below in the description, and set the notification so you can purchase early and get the discount. Bear, are Japanese getting more interested in politics because the economy is getting worse, or in general are they too busy to vote and think someone else will handle it? I hear a lot about corruption. Yeah, yeah, that's うん。そうだね。Interesting question だな。I think some people who actively get like read news and stuff, especially on social media, they are becoming more active on politics. They vote, they say opinions and stuff like that, mainly on social media. Um, so yeah, but still many people, yeah, are too busy or aren't interested in politics and don't even vote and just let things happen as it is. うん。But so in the meantime, this year there are so many. They found so many politicians receiving illegal money and abusing uh, money. You know, abusing their budget and use like a very private thing. Use the political money to their private things. You know. So many people were cheating and getting so much money out of our tax. They take so much tax. They were stealing our tax, right? Um, there were many cases they found out, and yet they were not punished. So it's just happening right in front of us, right? So I think because of that, yeah, some Japanese people that was for some Japanese people that was a wake up call. Okay, we haven't voted for a while, and then politicians are abusing our money. This must be changed, right? And then they are not even punished. So where do the money go? So many people are angry as well. So maybe next year more Japanese people will be interested in the politics. Wait, Alice in Borderland? I thought Alice in Wonderland. It's a mimic. Mimic っていうか the name is kind of like a mimic. Alice in Borderland. It's a Japanese uh, TV show or based on comic book. Based on comic book. It's a really good stuff. Another like survival themed TV show like Battle Royale. Battle Royale. Battle Royale. Battle Royale. So many L's and R's I can't pronounce well. But yeah, it's a good stuff. I highly recommend it if you are interested in Japan thing. It's all in Japanese, and it's taken place in Tokyo. You can see a lot of scenery in Tokyo that you might recognize. Zatoichi, oh nice. Hello from Washington State, nice. Gilbert, I started watching Tokyo Vice, pretty good series. Tokyo Vice, more, I haven't watched it. Clint, apparently the 4-day work week is being implemented for government workers. It is definitely not just for foreigners. Not just foreigners, but realistically speaking, not a lot of companies can do that. Considering how, our work culture, it's hard to just switch it. Hey Lloyd, I haven't seen Squid Game, but I have seen Alice in Borderland. I liked it. Yeah, it's a good stuff. Baba Ari. Hi. Steve, how many pages is the book? It's 35 pages. 35 pages. It's pretty much. Yeah, I think it's a lot. It covers what kind of qualities you have to show in your dating profile to attract Japanese women. It covers what kind of dating profiles, 違う、profile pictures you should have, how to write an engaging bio, and how to make fun prompts, how to choose the right dating apps, and how to send messages to Japanese women. So it covers all over the experience throughout the, dating app journey. Yeah. So it's really a step-by-step guide to attract Japanese women online. So people like you, Stig, he's on like a matchmaking, right? I've seen a guy who took my dating profile consultation. He went on matchmaking, right? And on that matchmaking service, he had to write his dating profile, right? And he took a lot of advice that I gave him. And he made his own, dating profile for the matchmaking. And guess what? He was really popular on the matchmaking. Yeah, so even this says, how to get likes on dating apps, you can actually use the skill to many other things like matchmaking profile, language exchanging app profile. Of course, you have to, adjust a little bit to the platforms, but the core is the same. Like what kind of qualities and attitude you have to show in that kind of dating profiles where you can't meet face to face from the beginning, right? Yeah. And yeah, not just matchmaking. I've seen other customers doing meeting Japanese women through like Hello Talk. For example, Hello Talk, after they took my dating consultation, dating profile consultation, because they learned what kind of things they have to have on their profile, right? So it's not just a dating app, but overall, how to present yourself online to attract Japanese women without meeting face to face. So yeah. So I even recommend men like you thinking about joining, matchmaking thing or even language exchanging apps. You know what I mean? アスカ Thanks for the super chat. こんにちは。良いお年をお迎えください。Nice. You too. アスカ01 Thank you, thank you. 良いお年を。I feel attacked. Why? What did I say? 明けおめ。明けおめはね、年が明けてから言うんだよ。Christopher. My wife is not Japanese, but Japanese American. Okay. And we are now trying for our first child. We hope our baby will be as cute as Hiro. Oh, nice. Good luck. Good luck with that. I'm sure baby is so cute. the E channel. I don't know why I click on videos like this when I have no interest in dating. Okay. I mean, my live stream isn't all about dating. So, welcome. George, the moment dating apps started to paywall for matches was the moment dating apps started their decline. Decline. Sorry, I just didn't understand. Jake agreed. By nature, the pricing structure of the dating apps can be predatory. It preys on its users to bust open their wallets for perceived benefits. So you have to be. You can't just pay for dating apps. You have to pay for the specific feature, like travel mode, right? Travel mode, you pretty much gonna need it if you are trying to find Japanese women outside Japan. When you live outside Japan. So yeah, sure, pay for travel mode. Or some apps just require you to sign up というかsubscribe even just on some apps you can't use basic features like messaging, sending messages, right? So yeah, pay for that kind of apps. That's understandable. Like most of Japanese apps, men have to pay monthly subscription to send messages. So yeah, sure, pay for that, but not so long. If you can't meet women on dating app after few months of trial, then you have to fix something. Yeah. I'll take 5 copies. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I think yeah. I can definitely recommend. I mean, maybe I'm biased, but I'm very certain that it helps anyone who are trying to find Japanese women. Good. It's about how to present yourself. Dating apps won't teach men how to navigate the confusion of honne and tatemae. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's so true. Japanese dating apps don't teach you anything. They just provide you to be found, like by using super likes and things like that. But if you are not presenting yourself well on the platform, then no matter how many women see your profile, you won't get matches. Does your book teach me how to hack the algorithm? Not the cheating thing, but yeah, I've included some like hacks or tips to improve your algorithm on like each app. So yeah. Welcome back, Alex. Korean donut, Battle Ohio. Dennis, so less work days for people receiving same pay. I guess so. I don't know the detail, but yeah. Because they are encouraging more productivity by doing so, right? Victor, from what part of Japan you are from? Chiba. Cicero, oh, welcome back. It's been a while. Can you wish good luck to Penn State in the upcoming football game? Oh, football game. あれかなあれかななんだっけナショナルなんかthere will be a big game next month, right? But Penn State, Penn State. Do they have a name? Like team name? Is that Penn State? Is the name of the team? I guess not. Go Penn State! That's me wishing good luck. Uh, do they have? I'm sure they have names. Something like Ghostbusters, Eagles とか something like that. No, I have no idea. I don't watch football. I don't watch rugby. I don't watch baseballs. Sorry about that. But KGB, hello. I think gaining trust from them is something I need advice for. Oh, then I'm sure the ebook will help. Because what I'm teaching on the ebook is, the importance of legitimacy to gain trust from Japanese women, right? Because Japanese women are very cautious, very cautious around people they haven't met. So you have to gain trust by showing your legitimacy. So yeah, the book definitely covers. Oh, but ちょっと待って。I have to write the scissor. Okay, thank you. Oh, Daryl, hello. Oh, we're still here, so no worries if you are not here to date. Exactly. I've done dating apps, never paid for anything, but got burned out. I definitely feel you. That's why I don't recommend staying there for a long period of time. You have to take a break sometimes when you feel burnout. And most importantly, don't let them become so long. Don't use dating apps so long. You have to finish in a few years. In a few years. Oh wow. In a few months, maximum. Few months maximum. Not any longer. So that's why you have to, you want to learn how to make good dating profile from the beginning, right? If you don't know and start dating apps without knowing anything, then you will burn out because you have to adjust so many things just by yourself and lots of guessing game, lots of, like disappointment and stuff like that. So Mr. Rhythm. So, what is the name of your ebook and when it's coming out? Will there be a list of the best apps? I'm currently learning the language as I think it shows respect. Yeah, I think I've already told you everything. But I mean, it's shortly name of the ebook. It's on the title: dating apps and cultural gaps. And link is in the description. You can already you can get a notification once I release. And the first month I will give you a discount, so don't miss the opportunity. And yes, I'm covering the best apps to use to meet Japanese women in the ebook. Anything else? Yeah, it's coming out January 5th, basically next Sunday. Next 7 days after this. Okay. Did you ever have a Tamagotchi? Tamagotchi. So nostalgic ね. I've been playing with a di- Daigon? Digon? I kept and it turned into a poo monster again. Is that what it is? It's like having a baby. Yeah. そうね. You start from like a bebichi だっけ bebichi. Like a baby Tamagotchi monster. And then if you raise them well, they're gonna be mamechi. なんか the very clever Tamagotchi. If you don't, they're gonna die. Things like that. I mean, when I played, I was like 10 years old. 10 years, yeah, like around that kind of age. So I don't remember the details, but yeah. Now Tamagotchi is making comeback. I haven't played with the like new Tamagotchi, but yeah, it feels very nostalgic now. Penn State Nittany Lions. Lions. Okay. Digimon. Digimon is a different thing, right? So there was Pokemon, right? Pokemon. That is still the one and only, uh, the Pokemon. And after the success of Pokemon, they created Digimon, right? Digimon. I don't know if it's still going on. I think it's finished. They are not doing Digimon anymore. But yeah, there was a Digimon, but it's totally different from Tamagotchi. So I don't know. Penn State is a university in Pennsylvania. ああ、あれか。college football team. Okay, okay. Try going to an 英会話 instead of dating apps. 英会話 Like teaching English? Like be a teacher of like 英会話 English teaching classes and then date your student? But I guess it's very common, yeah. If you are in Japan, especially, yeah. I mean, but if you have an option to meet Japanese women at eikaiwa classes, things like that, but I wonder how strict, working culture in the US, like eikaiwa classes in the US, you might get sued, right? Yeah, that kind of like risk is there. I guess in Japanese eikaiwa classes, that is the risk is lower. Risk is lower, yeah. But not everyone can teach English. Not everyone can teach in Japan, especially. So I think online dating is still almost a must when it comes to international dating, right? And your matchmaking thing is almost like online thing. I mean, it's an online thing. You live in the US and try to meet Japanese women who want to get married, and they connect, those people online. So yeah, still like online dating to me. Well, it's not dating app either, but yeah. Have you heard of large families in Japan? Like more than 4 or 5 children? Not around me for sure. 3 is maximum. Any number more than 4 is definitely very rare. Very rare. My favorite anime was Hajime no Ippo. It got me into boxing. なんかクラシックとか old stuff. That's nice. They make a Digimon that is like a Tamagotchi. You can connect them to fight. はいはいはいはい。Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I remember. Now I remember. Yeah, they have that kind of thing. Yeah, because it was more like a boy thing. And I didn't have a chance to play with that. I just watched anime Digimon. そうね。There was that kind of thing, yeah. Just speak with women who just want to have a conversation in English. How? Again, how? I don't know. Are you opposed to the idea that I'm suggesting? I don't know. Or you are just joking. I don't know. But the thing is, of course, if you live in Japan and live in somewhere like Tokyo, then you have more option in real life, right? You can maybe talk to women who are in like, I don't know, yeah, of course, eikaiwa classes or like international bars and stuff like that. But reality is just like you, right? Not a lot of people live in Japan, even. And not a lot of men don't really see Japanese women in their state or like region, right? And even if you live in Japan, you don't know which person speak English, are willing to use English, right? So the dating apps or online tools eliminate that kind of obstacles like language barrier or the distance, right? So that's why I'm saying for most of men, for most of foreign men, learning how to present yourself online is a very, very important skill. Well, that's why I'm publishing this ebook to help those men. But, I'm sure there are many men, many people who are just opposed to the idea of online dating and be like, no, you don't use dating apps. That's like that's a waste of time. Just go to bars and talk to people kind of thing. But the reality is that most of like international couples use online dating, online tools to meet partners. Most of them, So yeah. Realistically speaking, I definitely suggest online tools. Like take advantage of the online tool. Don't rely on too much. Yes, if you have an option to talk to Japanese women in real life, then go for it. But in reality, not a lot of foreign men have that kind of option, I think. で、Digimon is still going on, really? But it's kinda niche right now in Japan. Didn't know that. Digimon is still here. Huh. I think in general, companies put a rule against dating your students. Do they? I've heard here and there, but it's not something I can, absolutely recommend, right? Because it's still it's your working, it's your workplace. So I don't know if it's good to me to encourage foreign men to flirt with their students. You know what I mean? If you know that it's a very safe environment to do so, go for it. But it's not something I can encourage. Yeah. Eventually, you have to go to Japan. I mean, yeah, get out of dating apps or any online tools once you meet women. But that's not what I'm talking about, right? Eventually, you gotta get out of online and meet in person. But yeah, I mean, that's what I suggest in the ebook too. So, how to get out of the dating apps once you match and start talking with the woman. So, don't worry, it's covering. It covers that too. I'm not saying you should stay on dating apps. Take advantage of it. Don't use them. Don't use online dating too long. Eventually, you have to get out of there and go to Japan or have women to your country, and you have to, meet face to face. But to meet potential partners, online dating is a very useful tool. Either it's dating apps or language exchanging apps or matchmaking. It might be easier to move to Japan and open a cafe where you can pay to talk to foreigners instead of playing with cats. Cats! So if you have an option, if you can pay for the plane ticket and come to Japan like few times, or if you can move to Japan even, then yeah, that's the best. But even if, like I told you, even if you are in Japan, only very few percent of people in Japan, like less than 10%, can speak English fluently, right? And people have a lot of fear talking to foreigners because they can't speak English. So language barrier is there. I gotta tell you, most of women are not like me. I can speak English, no problem, but this is not the majority, right? So you have to find women like who are willing to date foreigners or speak English, learn English. Then again, to find a woman like that, online tool is very useful. Yeah, it's always good to have options, for sure. I met all of my international girlfriends, except one, via some online option. Yeah, that's very common, I think. When can we get the ebook? 5th January, 7 days after this, after today. Oh, thanks, Rhythm. 50 franc in the house. A Japanese woman okay with being approached in public. Oh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. So, cold approach, right? Where you have almost nothing in common. You just thought, oh, that woman looks very pretty or interesting. Let's talk to her and get number, right? That's like, in general, in Japan, it's called pickup artist, right? There are so many cheesy pickup artists in Japan who talk to women on the street and mostly get discussed. You. So the cold approach in general is not encouraged or something very common for normal people in Japan. It's for pickup artists. But and like I told you, not a lot of women speak English. So if you are a foreigner who don't speak Japanese well, then it's even harder to get women's attention and communicate with them properly. And when you approach women in a public place that you have nothing in common, then you have to be either very handsome or very well groomed. You know what I mean? Because that's the only thing they can judge about you, right? It's not like you have things in common. It's not like you developed some kind of like experience or feeling. You just talk to this woman out of the blue. Then the only thing you can improve your chances is to improve your appearance. So I would say no, it's not absolutely a taboo if it's the right time and place, I guess. And I've seen a few couples who, got married because those foreign men talk to those wives in public. Very few though, very few. It's not common at all. So I'm not saying you have zero chance, but I would say you are going for super level hard if you want to talk to a Japanese woman on the street or in public where you have zero things in common. But as long as you have things in common, like you are in a same gym, same yoga class, same dancing class, or things like that, then sure, it's totally fine to approach women you've seen sometimes in a place where you go. So yeah, if you want to approach women in real life, then my advice is have things in common. That lowers the that lowers their guard. That would let their guard down much easier. そうだ。You can get notification once I publish the book if you click the notify restock in the link description. I don't have ability to approach women, so I just walk alone with my own book. Okay, I mean, if that's your choice, then cool. But if you want help, then I'm here. Lived in Japan a few years, having installed deleted apps a couple of times and tried just meeting people who want to learn English, but have not been further than 初デート, so I'm thinking about what I can change. Good. 初ね. If that's the pattern, then you probably have things you have to improve. Good idea. Japan Viewfinder. My friend who works in an English institute who teaches Japanese students to speak English. They did say that if you are caught dating or flirting with students, you will get fired. Okay, so guys, it's not something you can expect. So no subtitles in Japan. No subtitles in Japan. そうだよ. Yes. Instant permanent residency approval for all foreigners who buy an old Akia in the countryside for use as a primary residence and debt forgiveness for both men and women if they get married. Oh, that's a hack. Sounds like clickbait, but curious. Okay, I mean, if you don't really know me, then it might sound like clickbait, but you know, I've been so where should I start? I've been doing YouTube. I've been doing YouTube and share the Japanese culture or life in Japan in general for about 8 years, right? Almost 8 years. And I've always, I've done this because I'm always curious about Western culture. I like communicating in English. International, intercultural exchange in general, right? That's why I started this channel and doing this till this day. For 8 years. Oh my gosh. Right. In the meantime, I was, answering questions like from men. I was answering to dating questions that I get from foreign men, and I was answering those questions here and there throughout the YouTube journey. And at the same time, I was also looking for a foreign partner, right? And then I've dated people. I've dated foreign men, looking for a long-term partner or marriage partner throughout the journey. But it was really hard, especially at the beginning. When I started dating foreigners, it was a lot of pain, It's mainly due to lack of dating skill, dating knowledge, as well as cultural gaps. When it comes to international dating, we have that too, right? Not just the dating skill, but also the knowledge of the cultural gaps in dating. We have to get through a lot. So it was very painful at the beginning. But it was also enjoyable. That's why I'm still here, right? But yeah, I had a lot of difficulty due to mainly those two. And at that point when I started dating foreigners, there weren't so many information on the internet, or no one around me dated foreigners. So I just had to figure out by myself. It required a lot of pain. So for that reason, after getting through all these difficulties, and now I'm married to American husband and have a happy relationship, even have a family. Now I think I'm in a position to teach other people how to enjoy and how to get a happy relationship, happy international relationships, right? And I started Wing Woman business 2 years ago, and with the goal of making happy Japanese international couples by teaching foreign men to learn Japanese dating culture. And I've been enjoying a lot. And I've seen many like happy couples, happy men who got like who got their Japanese girlfriends, even wife. Um, so yeah, I've been enjoying a lot, and I want to pursue this career, and that's really it. I'm not like trying to like take your money for nothing. I've been there, so I want to help. And but my time and effort and knowledge is I can't just give it for free because this required a lot to me too. So the money is just an exchange of the quality I give to you, simply. So yeah, just check out what I've done in the past on the YouTube, and if you trust me, then I'm happy to help you. Anyways, I have to catch up a lot. Sorry. Nampa pickup artist. Yes, true. Stick. Lon, hello. Watching until the end. Welcome back. Pick Benny's. Thanks for the super chat. Silly question, but is 9 million considered good or rich guy in Tokyo? I've focused on my career recently and haven't tried dating, but I'm wondering if it's time to start yet. Looking for marriage. You don't have to write my name on the board. No? No? Okay. Okay. But I want to? But I want to. To answer the question, anyways. 9 billion って、9 million, 9 million a year? 9 million dollars a year? You say? How much is it? 9 million? 100万。900万。だいぶだな。If I'm calculating correctly, that's a lot. That's okay in Tokyo, right? In Tokyo, that's the yearly salary income that you can live in Tokyo just comfortably. Maybe not like you can't have an affluent life, but when it comes to raising a family in Tokyo, then that's the income you can comfortably do so. So yeah, you should definitely start now. Now or never じゃないけど it's not like never, but now is the best. Now is the best. It depends on your age too, but yeah. Yeah, that was a good response. Have something in common to approach, and yeah, I am handsome. That's good. Adachi, welcome back. Joseph, hello. 英会話 English cafe. English cafe ね。so you are not teacher and student kind of relationship. Then okay, that sounds more realistic. Not you or your channel. Ah, okay. Seymour, thanks for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. If you want to get the ebook first as possible, then I have a link for you to get notification. Oh, Gizmo! You growing today. Woo! Thanks. Gizmo, how have you been? ね。良いお年を。来年もよろしくね。ねえ、来年こそね。Get together できたらいいね。もうね。It's been a while. Please extend my greetings to hubby and son. Yes, I will. ね。They are out today. They are going to Yokohama now. So, no hero time today, everyone. But, yeah, they've been, because Justin's mom is here in Japan. We've been out a lot and enjoying the holiday. Cool, cool. By the way, Gizmo is helping my ebook too. You will find Gizmo in my ebook. He's a model. Because I'm showing some pictures of models and my customers as a good example, right? There are many good examples for pictures and the bio and messages. So I'm using the real example that mainly from my customers, but I had to add a little more models, and I asked Gizmo to be a model and provide some pictures. But anyways, in the ebook you can see a lot of like real example pictures, bio, and messages that actually got likes and matches. So yeah, it's more like a realistic advice. Well, were Japanese men too strict for you? Were Japanese men too strict for you? What does that mean? Strict to you. I've never visited Japan and I have no idea what exactly the culture there. I'm a very shy person who living in Bali. Bali? Hi. Maybe I have mental condition. I mean, if you think that way, right? If you think that way and then want to improve your なんだろうな communication skill, then go for it. Go to the professional who can help you. I highly, 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 highly recommend to do so. And yeah, sooner than later. As soon as possible. You know what I mean? Because that will change your life. That can change your life. Really. Mr. and Mrs. Smith showed the same difficulty experience with Donald Glover. The relationship was very similar with my past relationship with a Japanese woman. Mr. and Mrs. Smith ね。Not me. Because I'm Smith too. You are talking about the movie. Mr. and Mrs. Smith showed the same difficulty experience with Donald Glover. Cool っていうか。And with the Japanese one. The thing I dislike the most in any culture is with work. You need to know someone and how toxic it can be. なるほどね。I get what you mean, I think. Ryan, hello. Best experience in dating for me was with a Japanese woman. That's cool. I will marry a Japanese girl someday. Right on. Right on. More than enough money. ちょっと待って。9 million でしょ？yen. Okay. Yen. That's like 57,000 USD. 9 million yen. Yearly でしょ？ Yearly. Yeah, that's like 10、100、1000万、10万、100。Okay, 9 million yen a year. Then, okay, not a dollar. えっと but still, yeah, that's like you can live but tax might be higher than normal salary people, even though you make more. That's the thing. 900万なら but maybe that's yeah, but still that's much higher than average salary for men in Japan. So you have advantage, that's for sure, and that's something you can live pretty much comfortably if you are not like being greedy or want to have affluent lifestyle or anything. Then that's like more than enough. Yes, more than enough kind of salary. Yeah. Bruh, the yen dropped that much again. I know, right? Durandas. I'm visiting my girlfriend in Tokyo in February. Her parents are excited too. Oh, nice. Whoever wants to move is the perfect time. Whenever whoever. How much is the salary of welder in US? Anyone? Welder. How about exchanging fees from USD to yen? How bad? I mean, now, cheap yen would help so much. Don't convert it to USD. It sounds so much less. 確かにね。cheap yen. Yeah. I got called handsome too. Check the ebook, yo. Cause you guys know Gizmo, right? Right? てか、Gizmo from 黒 couch. Yeah, he's got the style, and yeah. Depends on what kind of welder. Okay, trade work is always more money than ship welders. Retail. Okay, time to become a welder. I wouldn't recommend. Okay. You guys are talking about welders, okay? When anyone Japanese call a foreign person cool or handsome, is there any way you can tell if it's real or just oseji? Sometimes it seems like someone is interested, but it only ends in 既読する or ドタキャン。cool って cool or handsome, right? If you get called cool or handsome, but they are not committing to you the communication, then there's something else going on, right? Maybe it can be anything. It's hard to tell from just that information, but sometimes might happen in Japan. If you are very, exotic and handsome in Japan, let's say, they might think you are playboy or something because you have so many options, right? So maybe you need to show more legitimacy to show that you are not just playing around or hooking up or anything. You are looking for a serious partner. Then there will be like, okay, maybe, yeah, he's saying the truth or something. You have to show you have to get trust in that case. Because I don't think they just say イケメン, or handsome to anyone. So, yeah. Green penguin. Nice. Don't get worked up about being ugly. Just be super clean looking. Yeah, clean looking is very important. You don't have to be handsome. You don't really have to be handsome. Just look clean. That's so true. And yeah, look clean or well groomed, if you say. A professional thinks I'll consider it after I have better job and have much money because it's expensive in Indonesia. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I think many people think they have to solve everything by themselves. You know what I mean? Anything like なんだろうな、まあ、depression, dating, like anything. But when I was looking for a date to a partner, I struggled just by myself a lot and didn't get help because I didn't think that's an option, right? But after I got through so many like heartbreaks and everything, I decided to purchase the dating material from Matthew Hussey. He's mainly, giving advice to women. So, but he's very famous, so you might know him. But he's a very, なんだろうな、successful dating advisor, dating coach, to women. He's British, I believe. By the way, he loves Japan. He visits Japan very often. But anyways, now he's married to women in his country. But anyways, I got a material. It was like 400, $300 かな. It was not cheap. Was not cheap. I got the material, and it was like it's not like a course, but like a class かな. Class. And then, it was VOD, so I watched everything. And then after that, I was, so clear. Everything was so clearer than before. And after that, I met Justin. And then I knew that he is the right person to me. Because my mind was so clear. I knew what to look for in men because I watched his material, right? It helped a lot to me. I wish I got that kind of help earlier. So, yeah. Oh, that's Gizmo. Yes, I know him. Cool, yeah. Speaking of handsome, Frank just came in. Frank. 本当だ。Welcome, welcome. That dude needs to stop saying he's going to stop doing YouTube. Oh, ね、they are taking a break right now. うん。ね。If you ugly, you ugly. It doesn't mean you can't find a woman. Dark side Phil found a woman and got married and he looks like a troll. Okay. そうね。Frank, what did I miss? そうね。A lot. うんうん。Like three Japanese chicks in my home state in Seattle told me that I'm handsome. Okay. I think if you get called handsome, then and you are really handsome, then in that case, yeah, I think women think it's not worth pursuing because you have more options anyway, and have more chance to be played or hooked up and things like that. That's the possibility. Look clean and walk out. Walk out would help so much, to be honest. Gizmo, where are you at? He probably left. I'll tell you though. I'll tell him though that he missed he missed you. Joseph ね. Okay. あの But yeah, because nowadays, if I say, hey, you should do workout to attract women, then I get called out fat shaming or something, right? So I can't say it loud, but yeah, I think there are two sides of me hesitating to encourage working out so much, right? Because when a woman is looking for a quality partner, then the shape doesn't matter so much, right? Like it's like, yeah, you might be super macho and then six pack and everything, but what does it do to a relationship? Like as a marriage partner or something. It's attractive. It's very attractive, but when it comes to have a successful long-term relationship, it's not a must, right? So if a woman knows what she wants for a long-term relationship, like serious relationship, then she might not require so much. But that kind of women are kind of rare. Most of women, especially younger one, they just fall for six-pack guys. So it's much easier if you are like jacked and work out a lot. So I guess in general, you have more chances in women when you are very fit. There's that. And also, yeah, if I say it loud, like, oh, walk out, then some people might be, oh, that's so shame on you. Appearance doesn't matter. Men don't have to be so jacked. Don't walk out for women. Like some people complain like that, right? but overall, do some kind of workout will help your health be more youthful, healthy, and attractive. So it doesn't harm if you walk out. Oh, that's that's for sure. You don't have to be handsome. Does Justin know this? Well, Justin aware is very aware of what kind of quality he should have as a husband. He's very much aware. But luckily I have a very handsome husband. It was not the requirement, but yeah, I found him handsome, and luckily he's handsome. Mm. Mm. But he has everything I wanted to have a long-term relationship, serious partner. Frank, thanks for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Cheers. Cheers, mate. I want to come to Japan to study the Japanese language, and I do not know if I can change it later to working visa once I find a job. Well, if you find a job, things will be much easier. Mm. But yeah, if you will visit Japan, then it's a good idea to, take job interviews and stuff. Yeah. But if you are thinking about moving, then. So Matthew Hussey on a podcast interview already, and thanks for your advice on dates. I ask a lot of questions and try using Japanese as much as they use English, but I don't know if it seems like I'm acting or something. Hmm? Okay. When you meet the right person, both of you will try to make things work. Well, yeah. Pick a Japanese girl I used to live with. Oh, said I would be handsome if I lost weight. Okay. She's very honest. For meeting Japanese women in person beyond using dating apps, would you say signing up for beginner dance classes is a good option? Dance class is popular there. なんか depends on what kind of dancing you are talking about, but things like あの don't go for ballroom dancing. There aren't so many young women there. But salsa dancing, I would say salsa dancing, there are some young women who are more like Western, like-minded. And then you have more chance to get closer to her because it's salsa dancing. Passion. Easy to approach. So I usually recommend salsa dancing if you are into that kind of dancing. But if you are going for like ballroom dancing, there are a bunch of old people. If you are going for, I don't know, ballet or contemporary dancing, it's just too many women. Too many women というか they're not interested in dating there so much. そうね。サルサダンシングかな。Yeah. まあ、あとは、ね、クッキングクラスとか、ヨガ gym. Yeah. Exercise isn't just about changing appearance, but feeling better for yourself. That's so true, yeah. I find those who say physical appearance is not important in seeking a partner are themselves never struggling in that area. Yeah, because I think it's easy to say, or people feel more comfortable. It's easy to comfort their audience by saying, oh, appearance doesn't matter, you don't have to change anything. It's easy to make them feel comfortable and perhaps get more views, get more business chances and stuff like that because they believe the easy advice. They want to believe the easy advice, right? But in the reality, you can't get you can't expect a good result by following that kind of advice, right? So yeah, that's why no BS advice right here. So money and fit. But I don't want you to misunderstand the money part. You know what I mean? Yes, Japanese women care about money, but money and income, right? But it's more for the stability. They are not seeking for, most of the Japanese women are not expecting you to be so rich and provide so many like designers bags and stuff like that. If a woman wants designers bags or luxury hotels, then they would probably go for papakatsu, not a real boyfriend, right? So what they are seeking is financial stability to as a partner to have like stable lifestyle, right? That's really it. So you don't have to be rich. But some men think that they can be popular among Japanese people if they are rich. And maybe partially true. You get attention if you are rich. But when it comes to long-term relationships, it's not something you need. Or perhaps some men find it harder to see which women are actually interested in himself, not his money, right? So I think the best is just have stable income. Stable income can expect future. Then right women will be attracted to you. But if you are rich, you have to be really careful which one is just playing with your money and which one is actually interested in your personality and character and, not attracted to your money. Appearance is just one piece of puzzle. You can be attractive and be an ass, not for me, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it's about the balance. I don't think many people talk about it, especially in the West. People say you should look handsome, you should be rich and stuff that kind of stuff. But I think in Japan, at least in Japan, it's more about the package, a balance. You want to have stable income, you don't have to be handsome, but want to be enough well groomed. You don't have to be rich, but want to be stable. Like a overall package. You don't want to be too old. You don't want to be too young for a woman. Like it's more like balance. But what if the person I like is a 2D waifu? Taking care of yourself shows self-love. You have to learn to love yourself first before you love someone else. That's so true, yeah. Oh, Mama Bear, welcome back. How have you been? Learned a lot from this live tonight, Asagi, and from the guys in the chat as well. Thank you. Yeah, glad you find it helpful. And yeah, my community is the best, so always welcome to come back here. I think remember reading a study that concluded that men who could dance with a good sense of rhythm appear more attractive. あ、そうなんだ。Yeah, that can be true. Yeah. I tried dancing or other groups too. I'm really popular with married women over 60, but no other women. But you know what? Those grandmas might have like coworkers who are younger. They might have granddaughter. They can introduce you to. So you can't. Yeah, it's nice that you have the you are liked by those grandmas. So one, get jacked. Two, take salsa dancing class. I mean, definitely that would get attention, yeah. I'm still waiting for my surgery, so I can't exercise. Guess I'm out of the game. I mean, take care of yourself first. That's for sure. Money is important, no doubt, but you don't have to be rich. If you can handle your business and live decently, that's enough. The women who are seeking rich guys are not the ones you probably want. That's so true, yeah. I noticed money wasn't an issue when dating a Japanese woman. That is why I want to marry one. そうだよ。だってさ。I mean, being rich is, I guess, a good bonus, but not the requirement at all, yeah. I'm a bear. Thanks for the super chat. Over the years, I've been in a few relationships, but overall, they've seemed to last less, and now I'm in a situationship. The developing is insane. Oh, okay. I mean, as long as you are happy, basically that's it. But if you are actually wanting to have long-lasting relationship, then you might have to change. The happiness money buys is usually limited, temporary and material. Yes. Xiang Fan, hello. Did you have lunch yet? No, but I had a late breakfast. Good. People get that confused all the time. Okay. Nerdy X. Relationships are different now due to economic uncertainties. Many people want a good life, but realize obtaining those luxuries are becoming unobtainable. 100K dollar isn't enough anymore. ねえ、it's been insane. Rich people are rich, poor people are poor, and more people are poor lately. Economic, mean. I had a bunch of grandmas trying to hook me up. Right? Right? So, yeah, make friends with obachans, grandmas. Right? Older women have money. I mean, yeah, if you are cool with that, then go for it, you know. Coworker tried to push his wife on me so doesn't had to pay child support. What? What? How the conversation turned into grandmothers did I miss? Right? I like the older ladies. Ooh, they can be very sweet. As guys, we don't get a lot of compliments. So when we do, it makes my day. Years ago, this one lady smiled at me and I still haven't forgotten. Oh, but depends on how much age gap you are talking about. But women, older women, let's say if you are like 30, right? And then going for like women who are in 40s or something, it's actually a good idea, especially if you are first like beginner in dating, right? だってさ、think about it. Women in their 20s to early 30s, they are the most popular age range all the men seek for, right? There is this rich 60-year-old man trying to get young women. And of course, young, handsome, model-looking men try to date in their age range, right? So that is the most popular age range. So you have to. It's a big competition if you think about it. If you are around like 30 or in your 20s, dating women in your age is actually the most difficult thing, right? Instead, go for women who are older. They are more accepting, they are more like generous, kind to you. You can learn so much from them. It's gonna be a good experience, you know? Right. Nailed it. A rich partner or being rich is a bonus, not a requirement. Yeah, right? Not so about being rich, it's about financial security. Yeah, security. Playtheric. I'm just excited for the book to come out. I'm definitely getting myself a copy. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, check out the link down below so you can get the notification once I release. Do you think getting easier or harder to find non-English teaching work in Japan? Non-English teaching work ね。まあ、especially IT and tech, I think it's getting easier. More companies want to hire engineers from anywhere. まあ、Justin is working for a tech company in Japan, so yeah. But it's still hard. That's for sure. If you don't speak Japanese. If you don't speak Japanese, it's generally very hard. Very, very hard. But it's a communication issue, right? So the only option is go to Rakuten. Rakuten とか very international company. Most failed marriages are due to financial issues. It's a greater risk for a wealthy person to be in a relationship due to someone trying to take your money. Scary times. まあね。I don't know, but I've seen both. I've seen both, right? When especially a man is rich and married to women who are not rich, right? In this case, I've seen both, you know. It's either women take advantage of the husband's wealth and try to take everything from the man when they get divorced, right? I've seen that kind of cases, but also the cases where rich man take advantage of his money and take everything from the woman. You know, hire a good lawyer, hire a good divorce lawyer, then you know they can do that because they are rich, and take like everything, kids, money, property, everything from the woman. That's also, I've seen that kind of cases too. So I don't know. It depends on the personality, I guess. Just don't get married to an asshole. You know, whether regardless of financial state, the financial situation かな。financial situation, yeah. Grandma's loves me. Grandma's love me. Cool. Oh, Sean tracking with BS. Big sexy ね。This is これは big sexy ね。Been watching too much Shogun, but it was a good 0 episode series. Is that like a TV series? なんか、ひろゆき真田 Shogun or animated one? I don't know. アレクサンドラ。こんにちは。Don't want to be insulting or anything. Oh. But I wanted to tell you it's quite rare for me to find a Japanese woman who accepts her own voice range. Voice range? Really impressive. Voice range とは What's voice range? Have you ever heard of Japanese women losing interest in a foreign guy because they weren't foreign enough? Like they want someone just to use English or some Japan English, but if you try Japanese, the same. I think that kind of women are like obviously gaijin hunters, right? Like obviously gaijin hunters. Most of the women I know, I've seen, appreciate how Japanized their partners are. most of the time. Like how well they speak Japanese, how understanding to Japanese culture. Most of women appreciate it rather than turned off, especially as the relationship gets deeper. When when it's just started, being foreign can be very, exotic, and you can attract women like that. But as the relationship gets deeper and she expects you to be foreign, that's probably just she's not suitable for a long-term relationship. David, thanks for the big super chat. Oh my gosh. Wow, thank you. Have a great day and even greater New Year. See you next year だね。Oh, see you next year だね。David. どうしようかな。I'll give you a fortune cat for the, for the better year. Thank you. Thanks for the support, David, throughout the year. Appreciate it. Speaking of money issues, here's David. チャットだね。Right. I worked as a recruiter not too long ago. That is common, yeah. They still hired foreigner with no Japanese skill, but in your department there will be only less than 1% of Japanese coworker. うんうんうん。うんうんうん。Yeah, I'm sure there are jobs like that if you really look for it. But is that outside of non-teaching not teaching English job, recruiter is very common for foreigners, yeah. So gender doesn't matter, it's a people thing. Everyone wants a good life but are scared of losing time to enjoy. I still believe true love exists, just rare. Yeah, you're just gonna keep looking. ちょっとメモしよう。Don't marry asshole. Don't marry asshole, yeah. Take notes, take notes. What is a good advice and starting line for me to approach Japanese girl? I am 25-year-old. Oh, quite young now. まあね。I think in any cases, the sillier is better. You know, sillier is better. You don't wanna make it too complicated, especially with the language barrier. The more complicated, the less successful, I think. Like, as silly as like I'm holding a coffee cup, right? Drinking coffee, then you go, なんだろう。Hey, do you like coffee? とか Obviously, but yeah, I do. みたいな。I can only answer, that. It's not difficult at all. It's easy. Yes, I like coffee, especially in the morning. とか I can answer easily, right? Or is that the penguin from the JR station? とか It's obviously Suika penguin, but You can ask like that. うん。Hmm. Yeah, don't make it too complicated. Sillier and more goofy, the better. Because as I told you, Japanese women tend to be very cautious, right? So you don't want to scare them. So you have to be goofy. Gentleman, I love Japan, fell in love there, but Japanese women won't date Godzilla like me. 6'5", I'm like Andre the Giant to them, so I make jokes about myself. You don't have to think like that. If you haven't tried, just try it. And if you think you are not attractive Japanese woman, then you have to find the reason other than your physical figure, like how tall you are. Definitely, tall guys tend to be more successful compared to smaller guys, apparently. So I think it's something else. If I just, you know, my observation. Voice range. Tone of voice. Some Japanese women will make it more high pitched. はいはいはいはいはい。わかった。Yes. High pitched voice is considered cute in Japan. And for many men, it's more attractive, cute, right? That's true. Yeah, because I have voice like this, kind of like, なんだろう, more low pitch voice. I didn't like my voice when I was very young, like high school student, because I didn't think I'm attractive. Having this kind of voice, not feminine enough, things like that, not kawaii enough. So I tried too hard to have high pitch voice. I tried too hard. It was almost cringe. But that was the, standard in Japan. Yeah. David, hello. Have a safe and happy new year, Asagi. Take care. All the best for safe and fresh new year to Justin Hiro. Thank you, thank you. This is a pen. Yeah, silly as it is. How silly can you get before a Japanese girl just think you are stupid? As you start talking, you can talk as normal, but you know, for the catch, you gotta catch their attention first. Conversation opener. Shinwoo. If you say AV in America, then people will recognize AV as audio video, but in Japan, people will think AV is a different way, correct? Both かな? Both depends on the context. Yes, it can mean audio video, too, but also adult videos too. It's weird. Frank, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, thank you for your support throughout the year. I'll give you omelette. オムライスか。オムライス。Yeah. Jerome, thanks. It's been a while. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. You too. Thank you. I want to see the Virginia girl do makeup. Do makeup? My girlfriend is a native Osakan. Okay. We've been dating for nearly 7 months now. Any advice on dating a native Japanese girl from Osaka? Osaka girl? But you are dating already. What advice do you want? You want to... What? Do you want to talk about like marriage and stuff with the woman? Eat takoyaki. Yeah, Osaka has so many like soul food. But yeah, I'll start to wrap up the stream too. But yeah, the next weekend, probably while the next live stream, I'm going to publish the ebook Dating Apps and Cultural Gaps, where that I explain how to attract Japanese women online, mostly, mainly on dating apps. But this is a very important skill to attract Japanese women because it's more about it's not just easy tips and hacks and stuff, but also more about the how to present yourself well to Japanese women. And I'm sure you can utilize this skill and knowledge to any kind of platforms online, not just dating apps, but also social media, Instagram, or matchmaking. You have to make your own profile on the matchmaking, so there's that. Also, language exchanging apps like HelloTalk to attract Japanese women. And so I think this ebook will help you if you are simply looking for Japanese women, whether it's on dating apps or other online platforms. And yeah, and I'm sure this will be more helpful than paying the dating app platforms itself, like because you can actually learn skills and knowledge from the ebook. So yeah. Yeah, so I hope you will read it and learn my, my knowledge and skill. And if you want to be notified, I already set the purchase link where you can set the notification. And for the first month, I will give you a discount. So get faster so you can get discount. Yeah. And thanks for the amazing 2024. I know that I couldn't be very active on my social media. Most of my content this year was repurposing or reposting kind of stuff. But it was, simply because the childcare is taking up so much time for me. And next year, I'm expecting more. I can be a little more active on social media because I can. We found a daycare for Hirokun. He can go there from April. So let's hope I can be more active and work on social media. But anyways, even so, I really appreciate you guys for sticking with me with my channel and support my aspiration and the community. I really enjoyed a lot chatting with you guys. I hope you did too. So thank you for 2024, and we will have more good time, fun chatting time in 2005 too. まあ until next weekend ね。See you in 2025. Bye bye. Have a good